okay. You just started. I just hit live and you said that crap? Damn. And here I am starting off Elden Ring strong. Now, considering this might be, let's see here. The era of Kick Vic and I stay with Vic. That was why I titled this, and Tweet Land. Everybody, Tweet Land is a cesspool. I'm so glad it's about to be bought out by Elon Musk. But the reason why Tweet Land will play with this and Elon Musk isn't on there, but there's a tank, a nuclear blow up, because this is a nuclear style podcast. So I'm just gonna nuke some shit. So
let's rock.
So Kalaga, can you give me your ground troop history with the anime voice actor from the I Stand With Vic to the Kick Vic drama to the Drinking Girl drama?
I will. Alright. Allow me to elaborate.
By Drinking Girl drama, I mean Monica Rial. Cause holy crap, how do you drink that much and not have to piss like a racehorse?
Okay, so if you all didn't know, this was during the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, when he had his English dub. We all know that Vic Mignogna was gonna be Broly. Before you ask, this is before Johnny Bosch got cast as Broly, alright?
So at least he got to play Broly in, didn't Vic get to play as Broly in Fighter Z?
No, that was Johnny Bosch.
Did he play the evil one?
Yes, he's still Z Broly.
But he's not Super Broly in Z Fighter.
He's not Super Broly.
Damn, okay.
Johnny Bosch is.
Okay,
so...
take it over. Take it over. I just had to add that because that plays in the voice acting industry as well. Okay, go over.
Okay, so we all know he was getting cast as Broly. Hell, he was promoted. Hell, his appearance alone was promoting the movie, and everyone was excited for it. And I won't lie to you, go see the movie. He did not disappoint. And I really loved it. And also, off topic, I really love the direction they gave Broly on this one. They really gave him a personality instead of just a bloodthirsty psychopath.
Who doesn't love a sadistic, bloodthirsty psychopath who blows up a planet for the lulz?
That's kind of boring when you think about it, because this is a villain. All Dragon Ball Z villains have a reason. Cell. Let's take Cell, for example.
But you're deviating. Okay.
Cell is perfection.
Okay. Here's a good question. Now, he had just gotten whatchamacallit, the role of Broly.
Yeah, he got the role of Broly, and then out of the blue, he gets hit with accusations. He gets hit with accusations of homophobia, sexual harassment, sexual abuse, and minor other things. So many voice actors.
Thing before you, Vic is a very heavy Catholic man, and you're an atheist. Yeah. That's some hard shit to get thrown at you if you're a heavy Catholic. Now continue.
Yes, everyone was literally shocked at the allegations, including myself. I'm like, Vic Mignogna? No way. Vic Mignogna? That guy is the nicest guy on the planet. What could he possibly do to somebody? That's what everyone thought. But nope. This turned out to be a laughing matter turned serious outcome. Until fellow Funimation actor Monica Rial and Jimmy Markey literally... Yeah, Arms Girl. And here's the weird thing. Arms Girl, or aka Mars Girl, actually started the whole Kick Vic situation. The whole
That's
hashtag.
why I was bringing her up. She was the catalyst of the whole damn thing. And I still don't know how. What, did Vic refuse to give you an autograph so you started the whole thing? You do a horrible...
Not really. Not really.
Don't cosplay, woman. You give all people nightmares with them arms. As Wonder Woman.
Yep.
Okay. And then...
So I will say this right now. Fellow voice actress Monica Rial, Jimmy Markey, and Arms Girl, or aka Mars Girl, start throwing accusations that Vic was literally being all sexual with him. You know, Kelly perfection. So they started.
Kick Vic was a decent person.
Yeah, there were a lot of people who were actually Kick Vic Which, by the
I
way,
mean,
we're not.
Vic Mignogna was a decent person. My bad. I didn't hear him getting fixed with. He was with the hashtag with the person. Okay.
It's cool.
Now continue.
Oh, Conundrum said he was Christian, not Catholic.
Well, it still falls within the, the big thing. Being accused of that is still, like, the big, like, that will just a bitch slap to the face, worse than any woman will give you.
That is true. So, Vic Mignogna got pretty much fired from Funimation. All because of these allegations. Hell, he was even fired from Rooster Teeth. If you don't know, if you watch Ruby, he was Uncle Crow.
You blew it.
Well, the most cynical and person on that show, which makes it funny. My favorite thing is, what do you think we live in? A world of sunshine and rainbows?
We're not.
No,
So
that's what he
let's
said in that show. A line like that. That was hilarious.
Oh, right. My bad.
Now to continue.
So, a lot of voice actors literally came out and spoke their, quote-unquote, disturbing stories about Vic Mignogna, including voice actress Monica Rial. You may know her as a lot of voices. You may know her in Dragon Ball, Full Metal Alchemist, let's see, Fairy Tail, Ghost Stories.
Shield Hero, which surprisingly, I think Vic was the main character, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. It was Billy Kazmaz who was
the funny thing is, Shield Hero came out the exact same time, and that episode aired where he got falsely accused right smack in the middle of that drama. And the meme that of the century is where you have all the voice actors as the people that were accusing when knocking movies on the floor, and Vic's face on there. And all the other voice actors are that. That is hilarious.
Yeah, that is so true. And other voice actors start speaking their own stories about their, like I said, disturbing stories about Vic, especially Jamie Markey. Oh boy, where do I begin? You're probably wondering, what could he possibly do to Bulma's voice actor? You're probably thinking that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me pause this before I fight the Cavalier Knight of Devil May Cry 5. I need to pause this right here. He did. This is the most dumbest.
Shit gets serious.
Would he? This is the dumbest thing you ever heard. You want to know the reason why Monica Rial accused Vic Mignogna? A jelly bean joke.
Oh yes, the jelly bean.
The jelly bean joke. Apparently, okay, one of the jelly beans had Monica's name on it. Monica's name on it. So Vic literally jokingly said, ate a jelly bean and said, "I ate Monica." Yes, that's actually legit.
That's some petty shit.
That is some little petty shit to literally break a man, to literally ruin a man's career. Yes. And yeah, okay. And me digging into the joke, I kind of get it. Why would you accuse him like that? But a joke like that?
And
Are
especially,
you
let's
kidding
not
me?
forget, Monica, you're no saint either. We saw what you did at them cons.
Oh yeah, we don't remember the time you literally spanked yourself. You got spanked for.
Got drunk. The drunken party one footage that came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people forget that. Now let's also forget. Let's go to the YouTube history of things too, because Tweetland also helped weaponize get a lot of YouTube people famous. Yellow2 Flash barely have 10,000 subs. Kick Vic is what got that guy huge.
Not only just Yellow Flash, it was a whole bunch of people. That Umbrella guy, Hero Hey,
Umbrella
Super
guy.
Saiyan Paul.
I'm naming out the big ones that were probably that are just.
He's one of the big ones too.
Ricada still does his thing, but he took a spin on it and actually covers law now. But he's the guy who created the GoFundMe and actually got a big chunk of Vic's name cleared. Believe it or not, he gave him several times platform, to get him cleared. I'll give Ricada props for help getting Vic's name cleared, because believe it or not, if it wasn't, Ricada did a lot of pushing. Mr. Sen, does anybody remember Mad Black Atheist?
I do.
Yeah, you could tell him about that too. Mr. Sen, or Sen is here, or Senpai is here. That's one of the guys that was one of them. and a lot of others. Those were some of the big YouTubers that were covering this at the time that made big. Thank God the quarter powder didn't capitalize on this thing.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm aware of the quarter Forever Worlds thing. I covered it in the Forever World history lesson on how he just flip-flopped really bad.
Yeah, he did flip-flop. He went from being against Vic.
His best bet was to have stayed the hell out of that, because you don't enter the culture war if you're not prepared to get killed, possibly.
Of course, a lot of people even say that. Even guys who are not even supposed to be getting it, like Prince Vegeta, like Dragon Ball Z YouTubers, Prince Vegeta. They got dragged into this. Hell, they even got doxxed for it.
Yeah, because of they chose a side, and it was literally pick a side, and let me tell you, Kick Vic and the I Stand With Vic drama thing, and when it was weaponized with Tweet Land, the funniest thing that ever came out of that horrible situation was, is this your tweet? I do not recall. Is this your tweet? Of 20, how many tweets was it? 20, look at that thing. Flat Earthers, there's your Earth. It is on the back of a turtle. But anyway, how many Vic tweets did they have to go through because of that stupid idiot Soya boy?
Pretty much 250 tweets.
And you know, for 250 tweets, what his Soya's answer is? I do not recall.
Yep. So I'll get on to the next parts. You're probably wondering, what? Okay, I said earlier that Jimmy Markey got part of it. What did Jimmy Markey have to say about it?
Tell him what she tweeted. That's what Tweetland also weaponized it, because that's what they used to get their word around Tweetland. Sean Schimmel became horrible because of that. The guy who visited Vegeta, all of them, like so much stuff came out through Twitter.
Yes. Chris Sabat, Sean Schimmel, Casey Edwards, who else was part of it? Justin Cook could stay out of it. He was the voice of Raditz.
Johnny Bosch stayed out of it. He was only dragged in because of being replaced with Vic. But I mean, being replaced with Broly, and he didn't even want that. Believe it or not, Johnny Bosch had to turn down the role.
Yeah, because he even stated, Broly, Vic's shoes are big shoes to fill.
So okay, he didn't even want to. I mean, there were some actors like Crispin Freeman who stayed away from like a 10-foot pole. Oh, yeah, but let's not forget one of our favorite horrible people that voices in one of the most beloved
did Christina V get involved in it? No, she didn't.
I was just saying, oh yeah, Wendy Lee.
Oh yes, Wendy Lee.
She was in part of that. You might as well tell her that part, because she's the obscure story.
Yeah, Wendy Lee got a part of it, the whole situation. If you don't know Wendy Lee, you probably have not watched My House. What was that one show about Kristen Freeman being? What was that one show?
That was hard to excuse me of, but I was referring. Wasn't the one who played in Rei? She played Rei Ayanami in one of the dubs.
No. That was. We'll save her for. We'll get to her next.
Okay, well, she played in like one of the big older shows. Wendy Lee has been in a lot of old stuff. So,
Cowboy Bebop, Hatsune Miku, Bleach. Let's see, who else? Oh yeah, Blue Exorcist.
Okay, go ahead. Now you named off a few of hers that she's known for. I couldn't remember. I thought that was Rei Ayanami. My bad.
You're fine. So Bleach, Blue Exorcist.
But tell them Wendy Lee's famous crimes.
Wendy Lee literally got a part of it because she did not like how they were treating. You wanna know the weird thing is? Guess who she's friends with?
Marvel?
I don't shit you not.
Jamie Markey?
No. Monica Rial!
Oh, well that makes sense.
And here's the thing, I don't hate Monica Rial. Jamie Markey, yes, I absolutely despise.
She wants
Monica Rial?
Vic's balls on a pike.
Yes, she literally said she wanted his head and balls.
She wants his head and balls on a pike. On a tweet.
And he wants to suffer. He wants him to suffer for all the stuff he did. And you wanna know the weird thing is? When she got hate for that, she started playing victim.
Oh, and by the way, I hate to tell you all this, Jamie Arkey, if you like Rhea Scrimmery, that's who voices her. Sorry.
Yeah, pretty much. I would say this right now. Jimmy Markey pretty much plays every best girl.
Sorry, solo dubbers. There are a few best girls who will not have that voice if that's if
Rias, yeah, Rias in High
Rias
School
is the most infamous
DxD.
one.
Yeah,
Rias, I would
so
say,
every time you think Jimmy Markey, you always think of Heavenless Property. Yeah,
just
Heavenless
name the
Property.
character, because Reyes Grimmer is the one I just remember infamously for her. Just like
Yeah,
Rei Ayanami is that one we'll cover.
Yeah. Also, if you all remember, good old Jimmy Markey for her ADR scripting, you might know her because she is well infamous for ruining dubs.
Oh.
The only dub she didn't ruin was Panty and Stocking, which is the most hilarious dub on the fucking planet.
It's right up
Yes.
there with Ghost Stories.
Yes, it is.
But the odd thing about Camp Paintings and Stockies is it's literally designed to look like a Western show.
It really is, because it takes its humor from certain shows like South Park, Family Guy,
No,
American Dad.
the animation, like the characters look like a Saturday morning cartoon from here in the West, and that's made in Japan.
Yeah, I remember it.
No, I'm just saying that's the odd thing about that show.
What the fuck was that?
Now to continue.
So Jimmy Markey literally wanted, well, Vic's balls on a fucking pike and his head, and ever since then, she started playing victim. Like, she literally started playing the victim, like, oh, why is this happening to me? Like, you know, being the dramatic bitch she is. She's literally just said, like,
Wendy
oh,
Lee got her
well,
karma from
why
High
is it
Guardian
happening to me?
Spice. That's what Conundrum just said. Damn.
What is...
Conundrum post Wendy Lee got her karma from High Guardian Spice. The show that flopped on Crunchyroll. Damn.
Oh, yeah, that's right! Thank you, Conundrum, for mentioning that.
Okay, continue.
And we'll get to her next, but let me just get started after Jimmy Markey.
I'm still waiting for Rei Ayanami.
Yeah, I know. We'll get to her next. So we get to the most infamous part, the court case.
Oh god.
Oh boy, the court case. When everyone, and this is the time where, like you said, like what my viewer just said, that was the time where Shield Hero was being released. And the whole fucking memes went nuts.
Let's not forget the Funimation leaks, the funny leaks, the Yamcha and the Mystic Water or Mystic
Oh,
Ocean.
I can play those right now.
But let's play those for later, because that ruined Sean Schimmel's image, and he has never recovered from that again. Or Chris Savage.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, a lot of voice. Yeah, the Funimation leaks literally made the case even more bizarre, because it had the actors of Dragon Ball literally doing these provocative, offensive a bit, and
Child abuse?
child abuse and incest.
Yes, that's all we'll say on that, because some of them, you can look them up, they're just flat out, what? I've even seen people make animation stories of those.
It's hilarious.
Where they animate them like in meme format, and then they put the dub over it.
Yes, it's hilarious.
So, that's the only thing good that came out of that, was the memes. The
memes and the Funimation leaks. Those are the funniest things I've ever heard from this court case.
I mean, I didn't think you could rival Ghost Stories on funniness when something going wild, but that's basically what that is. Except you just took an actual infamous IP and made porn out of it. With the actual actors.
Damn.
But, as they say here in the West, porn sells.
It really did. Sex sells. So, I will say one, and now we'll
you're
get
back
to
to the
the
court case.
Not funny, John. But okay, anyway. I will get you the most infamous person of all time on the whole Vic, the Kick Vic's versus I Stand With Vic thing. Stay with me now. Amanda Wynn Lee.
Ooh, the stinger.
Amanda, if you don't know her, well, I'll be glad you don't know her because she's a terrible human person, but we'll get into that. She is one of the voices of Evangelion in Persona 4. She was
now
Yukiko.
we all know why the memes that she exists.
Yeah, she was like she is a really old school voice actress. And yes, just like Jimmy Markey, she's also a feminazi. and a stoner.
Oh, what's wrong with Sony?
Nothing wrong with that. It's just like, how is someone so psychotic a stoner?
Okay, just had to ask because other reasons.
Okay, so that's the thing about it. So Amanda Winley got caught on the whole big Mignata nonsense, and literally, she went nuts.
Woo! Nuts is that's PG in it.
Okay, scratch that.
Holy shit, the Latin chick just got yeeted.
She literally went fucking ballistic on the whole Vic Mignata. Literally doing anything to literally slander Vic's name.
Let's not
And
forget
praising
saying
Montreal.
I own Rei Ayanami.
Yeah, Rei Ayanami from Evangelion. Yep.
No, she claimed she owned the property. No, you don't, bitch!
No, you do not!
She said that that's when she went psychotic, remember? I am Rei. I was just like, oh my god.
You're not Rei.
People, if you have time to go watch stuff, do not watch the Netflix stuff. Go watch the original one. Go watch the original one. Please. It has its issues. But boy, can you...
Okay, don't you just say, I find it funny, I find it's funny that these anime voice actors are either feminazis or part of the alphabet soup community.
Oh man. Yeah, the letter list. Oh gosh. But we remember how many YouTubers were covering this the whole time. That's how some YouTubers blew up.
Believe it or not, it was 4. Ricardo Law, like you said, Yellow Flash,
Hirohei,
Super
Umbrella
Saiyan
Guy,
Paul, Hirohei.
Raging Golden Eagle, who basically flat out is, I don't know what you call him. He has really good, strong. He's about as vocal as I am, except more. Where I'm
and
6
and everyone's infamous pedophile of the Dragon Ball community, Perfection.
Oh, that's
Yes.
Mad Black Atheist. Whatever happened to him and his... What was this group called that was hilarious that Sen infiltrated during the Kick Vic thing?
They were called the League.
Why? Never mind. Never mind. I wish I had...
Yeah. The only reason why Mad Black Atheist got involved in it, like he literally got involved in it.
And famous off the court case.
Yes, and hell, Perfection was literally dragging his name into it because the whole Geekdom 101 situation. If you remember John's stream of me roasting Perfection.
I'm just saying I have to throw Mad Black Atheist in this because man, him and Ricada were going at it in that one thing, and it was pertaining to Vic Mignogna and this, and they went at it on Twitter Live one time, I believe.
Yeah. Hell, the guy even threatened Ricada Law one time.
Mm-hmm. The insanities that came out of that. Eesh. So, as we say, Rei Ayanami.
He got terminated? Oh yeah, that's right, he got terminated for doxing Titzer.
Oh yeah, now that's what it was Titzer that was the end of it. Titzer was the thing that got him, because Mad Black went, whoa. The years of 2019 and 2020, besides the election and all that crap going on here and the economy being good at one point before COVID hit, were insane when it comes to the culture wars. Which is why when Elon Musk buys up Tweet Land, I'm going to be so happy because then they're going to unban everybody that caused trouble. And the place will be the Wild West all over again.
Oh boy. So that's what I would say right there. So let me get back to Amanda Winley.
Yes, please. I deviated. That was my bad.
And I will tell you about one incident she ever did. The pen situation.
The what?
The pen situation.
Oh god. Cover it.
The penguin suit.
Oh,
apparently, since Amanda is pretty much a stoner and an alcoholic, she pretty much did a lap dance on a guy in a pen pal suit. Live on air. So she literally pretty much take off her shirt, showing. And if Bushido was here, he would say that was the time she actually looked decent.
Wait, who was the one who was horrible to their own son and calls him Noodles?
Excuse me?
Who's the one that calls their son Noodles?
Oh, that was Amanda herself.
Damn! Still on the same woman. Damn.
So yeah, Amanda is a goddamn monster. You thought Jamie Markey was bad?
Or when
you thought John Shem? You thought Chris Sabat and fucking Jimmy and Marky were bad, Amanda got shit on Chris Sabat. She is outright evil.
What's
She
bad is now
promotes.
Chie is forever a meme thanks to that.
You mean Yukiko?
Yukio, I'm sorry. I get them mixed up because people always tag team them in the Persona Royale or you know what I mean, the Persona game and the Blaze.
Yeah.
They always team together.
Yukiko.
She is forever
Which I'm surprised is.
memed
Which
for
I'm
that.
surprised is. And here's the weird thing. I'm surprised she even got her cast as Yukio. Yukiko Amagi in cross tag. In Blaze Blue cross tag battle. I'm actually shocked that she still has a career.
Vic's career is inactive. When we looked it up last night, his last thing was in 2019, and then he's got did a few shorts here or there, and he's got a few things coming up. On his end shortly, but they're like short films.
Yeah, and it was just like
Also,
wow.
Crows of Jupiter.
Yeah, we all know about
Judgment.
him.
Crows of Judgment blew up Kick Vic drama. Yeah, that was. But the thing is, with the Kick Vic and I stand for they would never let it die. I mean, but
yeah,
it's
they would. Hell, even Vic even said he
right
wanted to die.
Gamergate. You want to see Gamergate was bad? Kick Vic and I stand on Vic is right up there on par with that.
It was literally a whole fucking war. No one was right. No one was wrong.
I will say this: there's 3 cultural war things that have gone on that I know from the normal Tweetland that are just ongoing. That if you're part of them or were participant in them, you either shut your trap or you got your name well known for you got fame off it. One or the other. There was the Wall Street incident, Occupy Wall Street. That was in the cultural war. There was after that died down, then came Gamergate. Oh my god. I cannot say that. And then came Kick Vic. Oh, and Comicsgate. I remember that now. I almost forgot about that country. Right, Comicsgate. And now there's the, whatever it is one. The current one. But if you have not been in any of these 4 things, they are literally what make people famous. Jim Sterling, still this day, after over a decade, still quotes Gamergate.
Yeah.
So, anybody that's been with it, or knows, or has been in any of these 3 things, keep your mouth shut, or just,
stay out of it.
Stay out of it. But if you were
that's
in
what,
it,
that's
please
what,
stay under
some
the radar.
other voice actors did. That's what so many other voice actors, like Lucy Christensen, Jeremy Legg, Johnny Young Bosch, Yuri Lowenthal, Troy Baker. Yes! Troy Baker had this movie say, oh, and get this! Since I'm playing Devil May Cry, Ruben Langdon, the voice of Dante, literally got almost killed by the Kick Vic side.
Yeah, they were ravenous. They are ravenous. What am I talking about?
Ruben Langdon was literally about to get canceled because of this shit.
It's one of the reasons why cancellation is now basically a good weaponizer, because Kick Vic and all the games that I just said from the culture war are what created that. Hell, they're what spawned Me Too in a way. Me Too basically lost its power because of the Kick Vic thing, thankfully.
Indeed.
Me Too was what died, and men can have sex again thanks to Kick Vic. Because people stopped taking them seriously, and feminists lost a lot of power because of Vic Mignon in the culture war. Which we can thank Vic for. Thank you for making a lot of feminists lose their power.
Yep. And then we get to the most infamous part, Kioma.
Oh,
after the one time he lost.
Oh
yes.
god, the suit loss. Take it away. I remember the downfall part. But this is what also got all their power taken away too. Because they got literally power drunken. Continue, take it away. I'll tell my piece on it too. Oh. Still reminding me of that.
So yeah, Vic lost the case. He pretty much lost the case in Monica 1, which upset the entire I Step with Vic community. They were outraged, and literally just says if the court. And here's the weird thing: I Step with Vic literally made Vic lose. The judge even said it himself. If it weren't for the internet situation between the Stan Vics and the Kick Vics, no, this would have run smoothly. But
That
no,
is
they
so
were.
true. And that judge was very non-biased.
He wasn't non-biased. He wasn't biased at all. He was
No,
just
he was
frustrated.
fair. Surprisingly, he was as fair as the Kyle Rittenhouse judge. That's the only time I'm bringing up politics. Because that's the second judge I've ever seen be fair during something the internet drama sensationalized.
Indeed, because I swear, the judge was literally upset with the whole situation. Like, he was downright pissed at how these people reacted to seeing their hero. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm glad of? I'm glad the whole the Johnny Depp thing, which is going on right now,
Ooh,
is
yes.
not doing the whole
Johnny Depp
situation.
wouldn't be winning. Like, it's 7% loss of power thanks to... Well, we can all say the both sides are still in the wrong, regardless. I'll just say it. Both sides are messed up. I mean,
They are.
I'm not saying I stand with Vic. I just think he was innocent and falsely accused. But like I said, I followed both sides, and I'm just like, you're both like beating a dead horse at this point,
You
and
are.
still beating it to this day.
Hell,
Like the
even-
Gamergators or
Hell,
Commentators.
you know the weird thing is? Chris Sabat, the voice of Vegeta, even stated, you're fighting a losing battle. You know, with Chris Sabat, one of the guys who were hated during the I Stayed with Vic because, well, as I argue the fact he has a casting couch. Yes.
Oh God. The casting
Yes,
couch
Chris
is-
Sabat has a casting couch, according to Chuck Huber, the voice of Android 17.
Oh, I
Yes,
remember
Dodging
when that
accusations
came out.
again.
Those were bad because they.
No, those are legit. Chris
I
Sabat-
know they were so bad because you found out the names that were on them. That was right up there with Bill Cosby. No offense.
And you,
Because there was
and I'm
some
surprised.
creepy
And here's the
shit.
weird thing is, and here's the weird thing. I'm surprised Chris did go to court for this.
Oh yeah, but you know that's actually something that we could delve on too with this because this also plays into the cultural war, and why Tweetland being buyed out would be a good thing because not only would you bring back some of these controversial characters back to the platform, I'd actually find it be entertaining to see a few of this shit again. Because believe it or not, the Kick Vic and I Stand Fix are when blood sports on the internet were at their peak. They were, believe it or not, that was when blood sports on the internet were really at their peak. And still canceling is to be feared, but that's when even anybody having a P.O. box to your address, anybody that was in those, knows those situations, still fears anybody getting that. That's why you don't see many fan mail openings anymore. Woo! The
Yep.
horrors that came out of those. Because of that drama, those two people don't want to get fan mail. Hate to say it. Because you're afraid you're going to have somebody with a 22 with a shotgun player on your doorstep.
Yeah, that was pretty much what it is. Like you could, like if you were a part of the whole I Stand with Vic and Kick Vic, you were even afraid to leave your fucking front door.
Arcade actually had to go underground for like a week. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That was brutal.
Yeah, and so yeah, a lot of voice actors were literally into toxicity. And believe it or not, I love this. I love when someone brings this up. Someone brought up the whole Scott Freeman situation. If you remember that, Kioma.
Oh God! But well, Quentin Flynn just got proved innocent. Thankfully, I can still hear Axel's voice.
And Raiden.
Yep. And thankfully, I mean that's a good thing. At least one voice actor got justice for themselves.
Yes.
So,
Yes, it won't be a matter
and
of
the
time
good
before
thing
Johnny
is,
Depp will, but
that's another thing I'll play it. People learn from that lesson. Don't get involved, and that's why Quentin Flynn probably won.
of course.
Because nobody covered it. We're aware of it, but we don't cover it. Because, like you said, the judge even said, if you all hadn't done this, Vic would be innocent and have a career. And
For
that,
hell, you know,
that's-
here's the weird thing is, he could have been proven guilty just because the judge was probably being a dick.
No, but the judge was, like I said, fair. He threw the case out. He dismissed it. I mean,
So yeah.
So-
Believe it or
here's
not,
the-
Monica actually won a whole bunch of money. And the weird thing is, the ironic thing is, it was her birthday.
oh, that's a
It was her
shame.
birthday. She won the court case.
But that's gotta.
She
okay,
won
so
on her birthday.
that's one hell of a birthday present, but that's one hell of a birthday present what the judge said to you, because that's okay. Yeah, I won. Oh shit! I just got bitch slapped by everybody on my birthday.
Yeah, Vic had to pay a lot of money for his, his lawyer fees. Hell, even Funimation, even to Monica Rial and Jimmy Markey.
Well, yeah, one of the things is why they're detested to this day. If they had let that freaking not get to their head, all one ring it on themselves, they still would have a stable career. Now it's debater whether the woman
Monica
whether
still
she'll
has a
still play
career.
Bulma Super comes back. That's still
Yeah,
debatable.
she's still. Yeah.
Maybe for the movie because that's a movie, but for long running.
I doubt that because Monica, believe it or not, Monica still has a career because she's Uzaki-chan.
Yeah, but
Yes.
you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff still going on with her. So shit. Because her ego, just like I'm like, woman, let it die. Quit beating
Like
this
seriously,
dead
you said you don't care. Hold on, I love this debate. I love your hypocrisy there, Miss Rial. You say you don't care, but yet you don't have a problem really mocking the people you sued against and losing fans. Look, I'm still a fan of you, voice acting wise, but as a person, you're gonna have to try hard to win my respect back.
See, here's the thing. You do what I do. You separate the actor from the art.
Of course,
And
I
that's
like
the
her as
best-
an actress because as a fellow voice actor myself, I can respect that she could do very cutesy voices or womanly voices like Stalking and Bulma. Hell, she even wins points for Mary Jane, who is who I debatably will say best girl in Fairy Tail.
Oh.
Best girl. I don't care what you tell me. She is best girl.
Because I mean, seriously, that whole thing was a slap to basically everything in culture war when it comes to certain things in internet drama. That's also when Tweet started to burn itself alive.
Yeah, pretty much. And I would say right there.
Tweet win!
Did Elon buy it? Did Elon buy it? Because he had to buy shell corporations to make.
He bought the crack pipes.
Crack pipes, but I mean, let's just make yeah. That's also when Trump was still on there. Didn't Trump tweet on that too?
I don't know. Well, his account's still suspended.
Didn't he? No, when he still had a Twitter, didn't he tweet when that thing was going on? Because you know,
I don't
Trump,
think he did.
I'm just going to touch him briefly. He did like to stick his nose in stuff. He wouldn't say it on like TV, but like stuff like that, he would like stick his nose in, which made it entertaining.
Yep. And here's the thing.
Me. I'm sorry, I had to say that. Because
It's
there
fine.
were so many people that were like that. I got noticed
So yeah,
by all
a
these
lot.
people.
Hell, some of the voice actors have to be divided because of this whole situation.
They still are. Like they have
Yeah,
trouble
there's
like working together because of this whole crap. And that's
Not
nothing.
really. Not really. The only one they have a problem working with is Jimmy Markey. They can work with Monica fine.
Really?
Work with Monica fine. Yeah, literally. No one can stand working with Jimmy Markey and Amanda Wynn Lee. No one. Not Johnny Ambosh, not Stephanie Shea, not Christina V, not even
her DMs.
hell, not even fucking Kevin Conroy!
Well, you know, also I can think we can. This is gonna sound evil since we're thanking Vic for losing. Thanks to him losing, basically Johnny Depp's kicking Amber Heard's ass.
Literally.
Quinn got beat that woman's ass on that court case. A lot of cases where men would usually lose are now winning.
And that's
Because now
shocking
people-
to believe it or not.
Yeah, because for the longest time, a woman could accuse you of one thing, oh, you might as well have your balls on a pike, like Jamie Markey said. Now, since that whole thing loss happened, it gave, well, I'm not saying it gave us power, it's just like, it probably gave us a fighting chance in the court system when it comes to those cases. Because holy crap. I mean, I've seen some people get sued in real life, like, accused during that Me Too. Me Too got killed during it too, which was great. Because men were afraid to have sex during those 2 years. Yeah, that's why the birth rates went down.
That was so true.
Men did not want to have sex. We went monk. A few of us went full-blown monk mode because of that. Because with the whole kick and the whole that thing. That I mean,
Relevant.
seriously, wouldn't you agree, Kage? Like nobody wanted to go to nightclubs even.
Nightclubs were forbidden, strip clubs were forbidden. Hell, you couldn't even say hi to a woman anymore without being accused of rape.
Yeah.
How does
Yeah.
high equate to rape?
No, what we're saying is the whole kick flick does play into the whole Me Too thing as well, because that's what actually killed it, thankfully.
Yep.
Vic, you killed the Hydra.
You literally killed the Hydra, so pretty much your sacrifice literally saved the fucking thousands of men on the whole fucking universe.
Yeah. Because let's just face it, a lot of things, if that case had not lost, even if it won, it would have been a great win. But honestly, I think the loss, and this is going to sound cynical, evil as hell, ended up being even more better. Because it exposed not only the hypocrisy of certain parts of the industry, but it also showed that people like Johnny Depp, who lost a freaking finger and shit, and has been
And lost his
disfigured-
sanity.
Yeah, and has been disfigured by that evil bitch Amber Heard, literally now have a fighting chance in the court of law. Because before, Johnny was losing, I believe, wasn't he?
No, people weren't believing him.
No, but I meant he was losing the case. Johnny was
No,
losing
not
the-
really.
Well, I thought he was.
No.
I didn't start winning real good, like curve stopping Amanda Heard until after the Vic Mignogna situation ended. Could have sworn that's when he finally started kicking her ass. I mean, he wasn't already in court. He had evidence out the ass on her. Plus,
Yeah,
what's up
that's
with you
right.
trying to take Aquaman's eye? Really, Amber Heard?
Yeah, you tried to take Jason Momoa's eye, which is so fucking strange in my book.
What's up with you and limbs?
Like you love If she's obsessed with taking eyes and fingers, I can't imagine what she could do to testicles.
Her and Jamie will make a great pair. Yep.
Hey, so yeah, Amber Heard, you could always get a relationship with Jimmy Markey. Which, by the way, I actually heard she's actually secretly into women.
Yeah, so, I mean, actually, that was actually a thing they used in the court case. Remember?
It was an accident. I doubt that, Keith. I doubt that.
Amber Heard is a very petty woman. It would not surprise me if she took her anger out on Jason Momoa for losing this, how this court case is going.
Well, he can. But anyway, let's get back to the reason why everyone can. Also, let's get back to the one thing I should really talk about: Funimation.
Oh god, we've been avoiding that one. We've just been talking about how bad Twitter and all them were. But wait, let's not forget, we can thank Twitter and Ron Soye, you don't get to be called your actual last name, for creating the meme, I do not recall. Is this your tweet? I do not recall. You made it so I do not recall.
Should I play the song Kia?
Yes. You made it so I do not recall. It's pointless to say in freaking court now.
Recall. Oh boy, this should be good. Are you ready?
Kage, I don't want to have to get the duct tape out again.
Look how tiny his face is. Oh, he's like a boy with a beard. Oh, look at him.
Here, get the duct tape.
Ask me if I remember my tweets. That's when I told him. I do not recall. 400 printed on paper and he showed him. I do not recall. There's some money. You idiots. I do not recall. But I'm a beer duck instead and keep on lying for my
Money Korea.
I'm tired of this shit. Sounded just like consent. And he wants to cut off his balls.
She has a power fest.
You ain't got shit on there. Stop it, Marshall Shane. Wait, who's Shane? I do not recall.
Oh god, I forgot about
Savage.
Shane.
I do not recall.
Is it
I do not
Colleen Cookie Big?
I do not recall. YouTubers linking all my texts before the DB Super movie.
Either.
I do not recall. Bullying.
Oh wow, that laugh.
Despite their contract duty. I do not recall. Agents of Funimation lying about bitches being horny. I do not recall. Get my wife shot and bothered while I'm bringing stacks of pretzels orgy. I somewhat recall. We're both Masuses, and I thought we were in the third grade.
Rock on!
That's not me. Tell that to Kage.
I do not recall.
What's up, everyone?
No, I do
That
not
face.
They're,
That one
they're calling out your taste in music, Kage.
It ain't my funny. It's funny.
For the fans, they're not for you. They're for the fans. I do not recall. And you confirm conspiracy?
I do not recall.
I forgot when Ricada snapped like that.
Smiling face?
Greg, is that a politician?
I do not recall. You
Ah, sorry. The Woody one kills me every single time.
I don't have music on, Garrett. There's nothing I can do about that.
No, I do not recall.
Oh my god.
Kage, they're yelling at you.
No, they're
Forgive
not.
me, guys.
We just have to play this to add a little bit of context, because this is an entire court case. The sad thing is, I think that song predicted how the court case would go.
That's true.
But it is funny, though.
true.
That is a lot of what...
Look, if you
forgot
want,
about-
go to Kansas City, hunt Kage down, and tie him to a tree and deal with it that way. I got no regard to what happens. He's grown. He's got a
Don't you
red
fucking
queen.
tie me up to a tree, damn it!
He's got a
No.
red queen. He can defend himself.
No. Just, he can't, no, there's better ways to go. Just because he's telling the reenactment of that horrible tragedy of Vic, and how men basically are now able to win cases, doesn't mean he deserves to get that fate. For other reasons.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm truly sorry, alright?
No,
because
but that whole damn song sums up a lot of what happened.
Kage's mad that his name is shared with a pedo and a guy with no legs.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. That's literally Ron Soy, who's pretty... Oh, by the way, we should talk about the time he doxed a 10-year-old.
Ron Soy? Because he was so soy about the situation?
Yes.
Oh man, if you tweet anything to Ron Soy about Vic, he will block you.
He will block you. Hell, if you start harassing him, he'll dox you.
I mean, I'd hate to say this, there's a reason why he's called Soy. He is literally Monica Rial's bitch. That is not a joke, because he is like her little attack dog. No, not dog, Chihuahua. That face is more of a Chihuahua.
Oh, and no one wants to bring up the fact that he was a woman abuser.
Oh yeah, that's always forgotten. I mean, I swear, I
he
think
beat up
Ron
his,
did more
he beat
wrong
up his
than-
ex-wife.
I think Ron's done more wrong legally than Vic ever did. Sad to say. So that's funny.
Yes.
Not good at all.
And yeah, this is the weird thing is, I love the hypocrisy on Funimation that they will fire some guy who's wrongfully accused, and they release not one, not two, but 3 well-known sex offenders in their establishment.
Okay, which ones were those? I'm going on the bucket list of those that were accused and those that were
Okay,
arrested.
there was the first one is
You're gonna have
the
to
other
name,
one,
you're
the
gonna have
last
the ones that name the ones that were cleared and the ones that are guilty. Okay, in your opinion. That's
Okay.
a lot.
because believe it or not, all of them are guilty now. Well,
The
back then
couch one
and
is
now.
still innocent. The Vegeta and the couch is still being innocent. Ooh, what the fuck?
Yeah, but let's get into one of the guys, Erich Carliola.
Eh? What do you play?
He's a voice director at Funimation.
Oh, the director guy. Yeah, now I remember him. Continue.
Erich Carliola was little.
Nani?
So yeah, he was literally a director for voice director in Funimation, and he was hell, he had a good career until he had to marry one of his students. Yeah, yes, I'm not shitting you.
No,
he
I'm
actually
going
did
to
that.
because I remember.
Oh,
If you
okay.
hear me cringe, it's because I remember most of this.
Oh yeah, it was also yes,
listed
he was
off all
also
the stuff
arrested
that-
for this.
Like the one that flew on the radar of me, which I was glad was Quentin Flynn. I was like, eh? When you mentioned that, I was like, what?
No, not Quentin Flynn.
No,
that
I
wasn't
said
Quentin
that's
Flynn.
the only one that's ever flown under my radar of the entirety of the voice acting people. But then again, Quentin Flynn does video games. He doesn't do anime, so that would be why.
Well, he did do Iruka from Naruto.
But that's like a one-shot character, isn't it?
Yeah, Quentin Flynn's more of a video game actor. Did a
But yeah,
anime
man,
actor.
talk about the hypocrisy that the anime community has developed. I'm not even gonna get into anti-tubers. Wow.
So let me get started with Irish Cardiola. Cardiola was literally like I said, a director for Funimation, and a voice actor there. He was like added voices. He was like for added voices and stuff. And until he like was in love with one of his students, who was way older than, believe it or not, he's way older than her.
I thought you just said she's way older than him. I was like, what?
No. If that would have happened, then this whole thing would have never happened.
No, it would have been creepy.
Yeah, it would have been creepy. So
What the hell is that thing?
So I would say this: they also had a fucking shotgun wedding in Vegas, because in Las Vegas the legal age of marriage is 16.
Wait, I just remembered something. Shane's chair. That was in the
What do you have to
song.
bring that up?
You'll have to tell him about Shane because that was in the song. I forgot all about Shane.
Oh god, I hate to bring that one up, but I'll get that one after we're done with this.
Because
So,
he played
yeah.
a part in the cons. Remember?
Oh yeah, him and Dominique Sky.
Yep, they played a part in the cons. Him, Shane, and them. That's why I said I just remembered that. Because when he said Shane, I was like, Shane. Oh god, I was like, yeah. And I remember it because.
So anyway,
So
yeah,
ahead.
they got married. They still married. By the way, they're still married. By the way, and he got arrested, and the charge was clear, and he was a registered sex offender now. And we get to the most infamous one, Scott Freeman. Which I'm actually quite jealous of Scott Freeman. He actually had some really notable roles under his belt, like Italia, Fruits Basket, Fairy Tale, and some really popular anime that's been well
And we
known.
now wonder how he got to be in those anime.
And the weird thing, you're probably wondering, why is he a sex offender, Kage? Why is he? Well, he got caught with kitty porn.
And
Oh my God.
couching. And and basically hiring you at the borderline. You need to do me a favor.
We need to send those bitches to Ramadan.
Yes. Yes, Scott Freeman, the original voice of Issei from High School DxD, got caught with kitty porn. And here's the weird thing, and let me add this. Jimmy Markey had no idea about his little problem.
Hey? Jamie Markey
Yes.
was still involved in them at this time?
Yes,
shit,
they
this
were
is
still
after-
involved with him.
No, I meant involved in this whole cult drama thing. That because most of this stuff is post Kickback, correct? Post
Yes,
the
it
Mignogna
is.
Trial. So you need to clarify that. A lot of what you're saying is post Mignogna trial. They're still
Yeah.
that these women are so salty.
No, this was
for
like
being-
long time ago. This was post Vic Mick nonsense. This was like way before the Vic Mignon nonsense even started.
Yeah, there's some stuff where you're just like, what the fuck? Even after it, like you're still dragging on about some stuff to this day because you got
Yeah, so-
exposed.
So yeah, that's what I can say right there.
Now you're gonna have to bring up Shane's chair.
Shane Share, oh boy. Shane Share is, he got involved with the cons. Him and his good old buddy Dominic Sky.
Oh.
So he was
God.
literally promoting the cons, and and yes, he was a Kick Vic member as well. And reminder,
Secretly, and then came out during the con. He's the reason like Vic couldn't go to one of those. It was like, gotcha.
Yes, he hated Vic. Not like Neil. Okay, Neil Kaplan, the voice of Madara Uchiha from Naruto, he stated he did not like Vic, which he did get caught up in it. He just said he did not like him.
Which is
So
funny because
before
people that even said, I'm not very fond of the guy, but I'll work with him. You know, they just don't like working with him. You know, and like don't have a good.
Yeah,
work
yeah, they like working with him, but they don't like him.
Yeah,
Neil
and
Kaplan.
they got labeled as horrible people, and we're just most people who have a brain are like, dude, they don't want to be involved in this. They just said they don't have a good workers relationship. They just rather work with each other. That's it. They don't hang out with each other.
Of course.
And that's
Neil
one of the
Kaplan,
weirdest things that was involved in this damn case was like so many people that just were even neutral got dragged in, but the reason they were neutral is because I work with the guy. He gives me my pencil and my paper to write scripts down. What's wrong with that? You know what I mean? That's the closest relationship they had with Vic. And
Yeah, that's
even
pretty
after
much.
20 plus years, like, you know, sure you had a few, but there were a few who, like, he worked. That's why I said it was so bizarre, the side thing. I'm just like, do you have to at times? Like,
I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, and by the way, due to his ignorance, Shane's ignorance, almost got Dominique Scott kicked out of Kamehacon. And by the way, here's the weird thing is, he showed no respect for her when he got kicked out. Like, she was literally screaming, Shane, help me out, they're kicking me out, they're kicking me out! Shane
He's
just
just
stood
like,
there.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I do not recall. Literally, that's how
Damn
he
it!
did. No, he did that, remember? He's like, I don't know what you're
Oh
talking
yeah, he
about.
did. I don't even know what you're talking. If you want to replace that Thanos quote, like, I don't even know who you are.
That's what he did to the Dominique Sky. You know,
Dominique
everybody
Sky,
was
yeah.
rejoicing because, like, thank God you got this horrible person.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
and we get to the
Arms
most
Girl,
infamous one right now.
Is that?
Hold on, we'll get to her next. We'll get to her next.
Oh no.
But I gotta get to the new one right now. Oh, you know what? We can get to Mars Girl until we get to the new one.
Oh man, there's so many things that, like I said, Twitter, believe it or not, plays a massive role in the culture war. And that's one reason why I brought them up. Like even YouTubers who are famous today that still don't know how to let go. I'm sorry, Hero, hey, or Yell to Flash. You don't know shit on what outside some things. You get
Even
so
though you guys are
half-assed.
complete idiots.
It's time for some vigilantism.
Yeah, but also one thing Yeltsin Flash started doing was hiding all his shit behind paywalls. Once he got that freaking monetization, he just went, woo!
And that Patreon bullshit. But we're
you
not
know
going to
what?
talk about
Patreon's
that.
evil. That's a whole other ball game. Because
Somebody drop $600 in Kage's account and make him buy something.
you know, pretty much,
I'll return the money back.
yeah.
I'd rather
I'm gonna
work
have
for
to
my
look
money,
at you
not
and be like,
earn it.
dude, I'm gonna. If I
Kage, you
don't-
just contradicted yourself. You said I'd rather work for my money, not earn it.
I mean, I meant to say is
wow,
I'd
John,
rather
that was
work
low.
for my money. I'd rather work for my money, not just give it to me.
I think John's implying you'd rather work for some pleasure.
I hate you for this, Emperor.
No. Oh.
Not as bad as Wilson.
Go to hell. Go straight to hell.
Wait. Well, it's
I'm
funny,
technically playing a game where I'm in hell.
I'm playing a game technically right now where my guy just keeps dying and coming back, dying and coming back. He's nothing but
But anyway, should I get to
Mars
the new
Girl,
one or should I get to
Arms
Mars
Girl.
Girl? Okay, Mars Girl is the one who started the Vic Mignogna nonsense. She's the one who created the Kick Vic hashtag. And weird thing is, she is infamous for having sex with so many actors and cosplayers. And she's not even attractive. She tried to. Oh yeah, believe it or not, I forgot to tell you this during the situation. Todd Havicorn. Todd Havicorn.
Yes, Todd.
Todd Havicorn is
And not the
huge.
Todd, it's 16 times the detail, everyone. Todd
The guy who
Havicorn-
voices Natsu.
Okay,
The guy who
you-
voices
you-
Natsu, Death the Kid, and
You know what? This is gonna sound
Jocko.
very fucked up. The day, what's his name? Todd Howard tells the truth is the day you can successfully pull a Catholic priest out of a 13-year-old boy.
I'm not gonna...
I'm not gonna step on that one, but anyway, this is Todd Havicorn. Todd Habercorn was literally going through a bad relationship with his wife, and Mars Girl literally asked, "Hey, you want to have some fun with me?"
And then
Guess
makes it
how
all
Todd turned
public
that
through
out?
tweet land.
No, Todd actually declined. He actually said no.
Ooh,
And then-
yeah, that's the one that he...
Breaking news! Elon bought Twitter!
Thank you, Elon. Twitter can now be fun. Please unban a certain people.
Donald Trump.
Just do not. Just keep perfection unbanned because.
Well, here's the
Alright.
problem. The floodgates are gonna open because Elon Musk is I doubt he's gonna know about every single situation about all those people, which could fly under the radar.
No,
He'll
but here's
just
the
deem
thing. He's gonna try to make it so you can't use sock fuck-up accounts anymore.
Yeah.
So you can't hide or pull that shit that you used to anymore. No, like... It's gonna be very hard to do that now. Basically, also, you can get the check mark, so yeah, basically you're stuck with the check mark.
Ah, fuck me.
No, actually, good thing, because I want to see some funny people. Twitter, believe it or not, this is one thing I bet you probably don't see a theme. All these people that were exposed, all of this was on Twitter. Twitter, during the points of what we've talked about, was more popular than in YouTube. And that's not a joke.
Really?
You remember that? With the real Twitter was...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was more popular than YouTube. It really was. People were going...
Yo, can I get on the Mars Girl now?
I'm sorry, but hey, deviating because this is just fun to talk about.
Yeah, it is.
And Elon just bought Twitter, so I just had to say that because you said to stay bad, and I said, well, that plays a part in Twitter. Go ahead. Mars Girl or Arms Girl, my favorite one. Because look up that photo with her and 8 arms. That's why I call her Arms Girl. She was dressed up as Wonder Woman, and I didn't know Wonder Woman had 8 arms.
So apparently Mars Girl is the biggest slut in the anime community. Yes. Yes, even more slut
Does she
than
die?
guy. Wait, what?
The game he's playing. Keep it going.
Oh. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what? Anyway, so she was literally the biggest slut. And she tried to sleep with so many people. Big Mignana, Todd Habercorn, hell, even the fucking Nostalgia Critic.
What? Nostalgia Critic?
Oh my god. I'm not bullshitting with you boys. Yes, even the Nostalgia Critic said no.
I didn't know when her lore went that deep.
Her lore is deep enough, bro, that you could step it, that you could literally make a giant encyclopedia of.
Damn. How many people did Mars Girl fuck over before she started this shit? And get rejected by? Damn.
So yeah, she tried to sleep with both Big Mignana and Todd Habercorn. Todd Habercorn said no. Vic was already having a relationship, or he was cheating on his wife. So he's no
Which he
safe
regretted.
there.
He even was like in the middle of repairing his relationship during that time, I think. And but also, let's face it, Vic is like a rock star in that freaking community. It was at that point like a rock star in the anime community. So him sleeping with women, that's not that big. That's not gonna be that uncommon when you got rock star status.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
That's pretty much what it is.
Take it away with the Arms Girl. I can't believe Nostalgia Critic.
Yes.
Nostalgia Critic. I thought better of you.
He didn't. Hey! If it makes me feel any better, he didn't do it.
But still,
He didn't do it.
I thought better of you, Nostalgia Critic.
I know, right? But I swear, this girl has got to be the biggest slut in the anime community, because this woman is so fucking hungry for cock.
How'd she have? Well, doesn't she have a kid?
Hungry.
Or is that the other one that we were talking about?
I don't think she has any children. I don't know of, but if someone can help me out, let me know, chat. Does he have kids? Does Margot have kids? Well, the fact that she almost looks like a man, I almost call her an it.
That is true. That is.
So I don't know if she has children or not, but if she does, They need to stay away from her and the other Octo and the other mom, Amanda Wynn Lee. So yeah, she is one of the. I just say it right now, she is not a good person. And she even stated by other cosplayers like her, if you see Vic, stay away from him because he's a sexual deviant, because he rape people.
And thus
And
the
you wanna know the
catalyst
weird
was
thing
created.
is, he used. By the way, you wanna know her evidence was? Her evidence was like years on back videos of him literally kissing people on the cheek because he's part Italian.
I was about to say, he's Italian. Isn't that part of the Italian culture? Someone help me
I don't
out
know.
here.
Ask John. I don't know. Ask John. He's a figure of it. He's Italian.
What?
Isn't kissing like people, some people on the cheek, part of the Italian culture type thing? The sign of affection?
Yeah.
Damn!
So it wasn't. So it was his way of showing him of respect, not
and if you didn't want
not
it, he'd give
kiss
you a
of
hug,
consent.
I believe.
Yeah, he said, if you don't like that, you could have just got a hug from me, which he has no problem with. Which, by the way, I heard that I'll admit Vic once. Believe it or not, I met Vic Mignogna. Good guy. When I was in my con days. Great guy. And I
Seems
tell
like
you.
it. He seems just flat out honest. Like, honest.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. And I gotta tell you, I tell you, the guy's a hugger. That guy is a hugger. And he's pretty funny in real life. Like, he's very, very funny.
Of course, you know, everybody who's seen some of those cons that provide evidence type thing, you know, that you saw how funny him, and that man made you laugh. Well, made me laugh.
So
those
I'll
jokes
get-
he was
so
cracking
I
at his
just-
coworkers. And why the
Yeah.
hell were you so, Monica, were you so obsessed with some of the jokes he made at your coworker? Afraid that you were being, I don't know how to put some of those. Like, those were pretty harmless jokes you were pissed at him about.
Of course! A jelly bean joke?
Or like you said, my hair wasn't that good.
Yeah, seriously.
He touched my hair in office. Vic's like, I was complimenting your hair. Do you want me to say your hair looks horrible? I think that's what he said in the courtroom.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And I think I remember the one time. I think I remember one time, but he was like clarifying this. He was literally saying like, one time at Funimation, Jimmy Marquis was literally being nice to him, literally saying, "How was your Christmas?" Yeah, one time. Like I said, I respect Monica, not respect Jimmy Marquis, because fuck that stupid bitch. And you too, Mars girl. Fuck you and your stupid slutty ass. Oh, and the worst thing is, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna pause my game for this one. She has an OnlyFans.
What?
Mars girl has an OnlyFans account.
She retreated there?
Yes.
Oh, you know, I would be evil and show the chat the Belfine Delphine video, but I'm not going to.
No! 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 I still haven't forgotten you for that one. I still haven't forgive you for that one.
Well, you were curious, so that was your own fault.
Fuck you!
Damn.
Fuck you! Okay, so let's get on to the newest member who has been accused of accusations. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, Damon!
Who? You cut out.
Oh, hold on. Damon!
Oh shit, Kage, there's an atheist in this team on the game, and he's seeing demons himself.
Dana Smith. Okay, time to go to the berserk area of hell.
Damon Mills. If you don't know him, he is a voice actor who has gone through many different types of voiceover. And yes, he's a new voice of Frieza after Chris Ayres, may he rest in peace, died. You guys still there?
I'm still here. I'm listening. We were hearing.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Cheer the name
So yeah,
in the
he was.
background.
Sorry. So he was literally after Chris was diagnosed with lung cancer. He was feeling, believe it or not, he was the voice of fighters you heard, and actually thought it was Chris Ayres. It wasn't. It was Damon Mills, who by the way is a good Frieza. Even John even said something cool about it. Like, who is this dude? And they're like, that's Damon Mills.
Everyone,
Damon
that was written by me. Right there. For future reference.
Why? Why do you do this?
No, I put the
Why did
Defo Def. Because I was listening to the theme song to what John's playing much earlier.
So yeah, it was scary to believe that Damon Mills would be accused of, well, harming a minor. Yeah, and believe it or not, he's from like Dragon Ball, a lot of good Funimation anime. Hell, he's in Final Fantasy VII. He's in remake.
Hootie voice.
Remember that picture I showed you last night? There.
Oh, Whis? Yeah, Whis.
Yes.
I know who that is.
The guy from Dirk of Cerberus?
Whis.
Yeah, he voices him. Which, by the way, he actually sounds good. If I could, like, play some clips of him, he actually makes him sound good.
But yeah, so he's the latest victim of the whole thing.
Yeah, he's the new guy. He's the new guy being accused in Funimation right now. Damon Mills is being accused of, well, harming a minor. And the weird thing is...
Kage.
What is it?
Arkia, I got sent this thing. I'm listening to it. It's fucking hysterical.
Oh wait, I got an opinion. Kage, what do you think of Quantum TV, the idiot of YouTube, who doesn't know what fair use is? It's time for John.
And now he's planning to try to sue. Now he's fighting Angry Joe, the Act Man, Review Tech USA.
John, it's time for your epic rant on Quantum TV. Kage has let his anger out on the my end on the whole Minyana and the voice acting industry. It's time for you to yell your lungs out on my side about this. Go nuclear!
Okay, let's get into this.
We get to hear
Are
John.
you playing a video for me right now, John?
Flying solo, nigga. I don't want that. So you don't want bitches, but you want kids? Block him. He's gone. Get him out.
Is that him?
Is that Low Tier God?
No, that ain't Low Tier God. Low Tier God is a deep voice. Is that him? Who is that?
Somebody infiltrated EDP's live stream and went off on him.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'll play. Don't trust me. I'll play the fucking idiocy of Quantum.
Go
this
ahead.
is a good
it's
one.
Quantum
Before you do that, this is Damon Mills. That's Whis, Kyo.
Enjoying yourself?
Man here.
There's no need to be shy. Okay, watch this. Time for a change, I think.
Okay. Now we're going to move into the transition.
Once again, talk about a tickled man here on Review Quantum TV USA.
Damn! No, you didn't hear it. He called him Quantum Jong-un yesterday.
No, Kim Jong Quantum.
Literally slandering me, like not exaggerating.
straight up saying flat out lies about me, where now I just can't keep his name out of my mouth. He's living rent free in my head, or he's just doing really stupid things and putting out false copyright claims again, even though his channel is ban-evading on YouTube. He had another channel, Quantum Apotheosis or whatever the hell it was, and it got shut down for hate speech. And he's sitting here trying to be the hall monitor of YouTube, like the dorky college hall monitor. Except imagine your annoying college hall monitor had hookers and crack in his dorm, and he's telling you to put the beer away, even if you're over 21 and you can have the beer. I don't understand this guy. He's that nuts. And I think that the Act-Man is realizing that too. So, about a week and a half back, the Act-Man put up a video called The Worst Elden Ring Hot Takes. I strongly recommend that you go watch it. I'll have a link to it below in the description. I will remember this time to actually put it there right away. Or no, I probably won't. And then an hour later, I'll see a reply from someone, Rich, you dumbass, you forgot to put the Act-Man's video. And then I will admit that I'm a dumbass and then put it there then. But whatever, it'll be there eventually. Good video, and he used Quantum TV's footage to talk about his very dumbass take on Elden Ring. And again, here is the thing with Quantum TV. At the time of me making my original videos, in case there's people here who didn't watch my other videos on Quantum TV, I did not care about his take on Elden Ring. I did not care. He did not like the game. At the time of me making my original set of videos, I didn't give a crap about Elden Ring. I didn't even play it yet. Now I love the game, but at the time, I did not touch Elden Ring. But what ended up happening is that he told people that were calling him out on his bad take on Elden Ring to kill themselves, which is not a good thing to do. He also false flagged another YouTuber's video saying that they were infringing on a copyright, even though they weren't. He also is oddly obsessed with that YouTuber's age, which is 16 years old or 17. It doesn't matter.
Oh god, no.
The lore.
Needless to say,
Oh no, he's another perfection.
and he also went after the Act-Man and said that he was stealing his copyrighted footage. And the Act-Man went off on him on Twitter, and I talked about that yesterday. Here is the original tweet the Act-Man posted. Quantum TV tried to take down my Elden Ring Hot Takes video claiming copyright infringement. Unfortunately for him, YouTube actually knows what fair use is and rejected his takedown request, and I'm not going to read the last line there. I went into it yesterday, and it shows that Quantum TV was the one that filed the copyright claim, and YouTube said, yeah, no, it's fair use, Chief, sorry. Hey, Quantum, we've been telling you that, mister. I know the 4 factors of fair use. I'm a fair use expert, even though my false copyright claims keep getting denied. Good job, genius. You blew it. Now, the Act-Man also said, because Quantum TV, which is just amazing to me, he's literally ban evading. And he's this staunch protector of copyright and IP, that he's going to look into the fact that Quantum TV is ban evading, and since he's a pest, he wants to remove the pest from YouTube. You can have at that, Act-Man. I love your content. I think the guy's too nuts. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not even flagging the videos where he flat up is slandering me, but good luck with that, and I hope you win, because Quantum TV is a bad guy. But now, the Act-Man is realizing how psychotic Quantum TV is. He had another exchange with Quantum TV, and it seems like Quantum TV probably isn't. This is always his kind of shtick that he does, where he'll flag a video, the flagging doesn't work, and he's like, oh, I'm actually going to take you to court then. Quantum TV also, on top of it too, is trying to throw YouTube under the bus, saying it was their fault. They gave him rules to flag the Act-Man's video. And then they ended up saying, yeah, the Act-Man's video is fair use. I'm not going to actually go through the copyright claim. I'm not kidding. He's trying to blame YouTube for him false flagging. Look, this is what the Act-Man wrote when he put a screenshot here. Quantum TV is threatening me, I assume to be legal action beyond what YouTube knows. He wrote, Obi, you better be prepared to sell your house and the wedding ring on your finger if you want to pursue this beyond YouTube. This is what Quantum TV said on his YouTube feed. For some reason I see that even though I'm not following Quantum TV. It was YouTube support recommended my copyright claim. I can't take blame for anything.
God's earth are those
would
fucking
be copyright
things?
claimed by the original owner, so they claim.
Wait,
After,
how can they prove
else
it's
is
the
it
original
gonna
owner if you
upload
deleted
users'
the
content
actual
after they
thing from
erase
the
it?
channel?
I gave him a stone
Exactly.
for bad advice and will seek other options against your piracy of my content. He can't admit fault. He can't. To him, I've met people like this before, almost as screwed up as Quantum TV. They would literally rather die than ever admit they screwed up and shouldn't have done something. To them, it's weakness. So he'd rather destroy any credibility. He didn't have any already, but he's in the negatives with credibility right now, Quantum TV. He'd rather keep going in the negatives, go down deeper in the negatives, than actually admit he shouldn't have done something, because that to him is weakness. I guarantee you that's how he was brought up. His parents were like, don't ever admit you're wrong, because making mistakes is only what weak people do. You were perfect from birth. I know I'm kind of going off on a tangent. It's just incredible, man. It's incredible. YouTube Reese saw Ackman's video with over 1 million views and said, yeah, we're going to give you bad
Look at these giant
advice.
bats.
Flag the video. Holy shit. Holy shit. But he's not done. And keep
Why is
Mine
it
too.
every
I
time I'm
can't
using my
stress
phone,
this
people
enough. I
call
know
me?
I'm repeating myself, but I have a habit of doing that. He's ban-evading. You would think he would want to make as little noise as possible so he can stay on the platform. But here he is, being the hall monitor, like I said, of YouTube. But the Ackman realizes how unhinged he is. Let's keep going. And he literally says it here. This guy is actually unhinged. Private DMs accomplish nothing. Some men can't be reasoned with. Downloading videos off of YouTube equals piracy? And here, look, here we go. Quantum TV, you're free to ask questions. The Ackman, I don't really have questions. I just want to inform you of the situation. Speak, what did you inform me about? You have the floor. And then Quantum TV goes off on a speech here, which I'm going to do. JQ the music. Since you can't speak, here's the situation. You stole a deleted copyrighted video. I don't care about your opinion on my take.
Are these supposed to be hellbats?
Anyone
Or
who has
like
a
real
negative opinion of you,
hellbats or some shit?
oh, this is what your go-to is.
Fuck.
And I think you know that you are falsely copyright claiming them. You just want to make as much of a headache as possible, hoping that other people in the future that you criticize will think twice about it because you're such a nut job.
Marvel vs.
None of you
Capcom 2 back there.
understand. Everyone else is wrong except him. Everybody's wrong except him. I do care about you re-uploading stolen content you acquired for mischief. If this is your livelihood, you should know that copyright starts the moment a body of work is published. You didn't have permission to post my removed content. I am tickled with anger. He didn't say that. He was tickled with something. ESP power shits. Cucumbers. As the owner, I would like copyrighted videos removed. That's why I'm looking into other options against your piracy. Like I've said, YouTube support advised me that filing a copyright claim against you was the best way to remove the re-uploaded content. It's not a false flag, it's a YouTube support recommendation. Dude, it probably was like some blanket YouTube support generic statement. It wasn't that like a legal counsel was there or a live person was telling you, yes, the Ackman's video, even though it's flat out goddamn motherfucking fair use, isn't fair use. It's not. It was just some damn robots. And you're sitting, or maybe it wasn't, but you can't take blame for anything. They probably were like, you probably said it wasn't real human being. Someone stole my content. I'm saying what it was. Ackman stole my content. And YouTube's like, well, they actually stole your content, that's stealing your content. Then you actually put in a complaint. Someone actually reviewed it and said, no, this is fair use. It's not stolen content. You dunce! Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm exploring all options of your behavior here. You're a professional. Act like it. If this is your livelihood, protect it. You may be used to stealing from others, but I will fight you on this, especially since I hold legitimate federal copyright law. If I don't want my work published, you have no legal rights to my work. Seeing how you file shared my deleted video, you took a huge risk. Did I mention 6,752 times that he's ban-evading? Did I mention that? I think I did. And he's sitting here trying to police the internet. incorrectly too. He's wrong. Anyway, before I become completely speechless.
Did I mention that he's ban evading?
The long and short of it.
Yeah, but I'm still waiting for your anger around him.
Is undoubtedly fair use, as are the other videos many people have made on it. I think your ego is massively out of control, I 210% agree, and that's where this is all coming from. You have no idea what you would be in for were you to pursue this further. For your sake, you need to let this go and move on. You won't, don't worry. I'm not saying this to intimidate or threaten you. I'm saying this because you seem to honestly believe you were in the right. He's delusional. He's 110% delusional. You're absolutely dead on. Abusing the copyright system on YouTube is grounds for potential channel termination. You have been doing that quite a lot. Among the other things / evidence we have on you, I think channel termination is a very likely possibility should I decide to go that route. If you could somehow find a lawyer dumb enough to take this case, any competent judge would throw the case out. If by some miracle of God you managed to take me to trial, I would win everything. The entire internet would be on my side, and you would continue making a fool of yourself. The amount of money you would have to waste to even get to this point would be immense. You have no case. You are wrong about fair use. You don't understand it. Your narcissism runs so deep you are blind to that. Laws don't change depending on what watching TV thinks about you. No matter how great, amazing, and perfect you are, your claims will not hold up. The entire internet is already against you. Any further action you decide to pursue will only hurt you again. It will be a complete waste of time that drains your bank account and potentially destroys any
Sorry, I had to adjust my online system to my Switch.
If you want to charge
What we talking about here?
I'll see you in court.
The Ackman in court.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for John's reaction, but he insists on playing his long videos.
He's sick in the head on TV. In a way, bullshit, I'll stop calling him out. In a way, it kind of creeps me out. He really is. He has no idea that he's living in a fantasy. He feels that his fantasy is reality, and that no one
Ow!
If you really think about it, this start he had to take an Elden Ring. Just like I had to.
Man, Elden Ring is causing a lot of controversy.
For a game that's really good, ain't that a bitch?
I know. A game I'm currently playing.
Man, if you're gonna do all this controversy, I might as well just buy it.
You're gonna be in for
Dude, you're talking to someone who's played Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry, and and Bloodborne.
Oh, this
On
is
the
beyond
hardest difficulty.
There is no difficulty on Bloodborne.
I know.
Kim Jong Quantum!
Okay, now! Say your piece.
What do you want me to say about this Inglet? I'm amazed he's fucking married.
Quantum's married?
Wait, this guy's married?
Yes, he's married. Now, I think the way he was, I could tell, like like Rich said, I know the kind of guy Quantum is raised to be like. He's uppity. He was raised by those. I'm not trying to sound even good because I got Kage here, and I've even said this. This will come out of Kage's mouth. Kage, Quantum is raised by those bougie ass black style parents.
Oh, really?
Yes. Cause he's mad fucking bougie.
Oh no.
He's one of those. That's why. Bougie people know that if they cause such a big fucking headache to you, they'll basically you'll basically be annoyed with them to the point where you'll just like disengage with whatever you were trying to get across to them.
Oh god, he's one of those guys.
Translation? I have a question mark going off all in my head.
He's one of those guys who will pretty much argue, he can't argue. He just makes insults.
Are you telling me he's one of those guys he will beat a horse like we were just talking about way earlier in this that will argue? They're like
yes, he will argue. He can't argue. He can't make a single argument. He'll just insult you.
John, when did you do Metal Gear Solid stuff on there? When did you do a Metal Gear Solid kill type thing I'm seeing on your screen?
I'm not doing anything. It's
Well,
Metal Gear.
your character just grabbed the guy by the mouth and has him there.
Oh,
That looks like something
He's-
from the movie The Cave.
yeah.
You don't mind
or
you don't
The
mind
Descent.
anyone else. That's just my brother, literally screaming his head out because he's playing Smash with his friends, on my account.
You better go in there with that belt.
No, he's fine.
So
Remind you,
alright.
he's 17.
Alright, then go in there with the Red Queen.
Okay.
He's
why
fine,
does
dude.
CD sound like the same?
He's good.
Zealots.
Wait, how do me and Kage sound the same?
We don't sound the same.
Well, I just
How
noticed
the hell do
John,
we sound the
John put there, John Garrett, Superman put, why does C and K sound the same? Which probably would be for you and, I'm guessing Kiyama and Kage, because he's spelled C? I don't get it. I'm like, what?
Like, I don't sound nothing like. Me and Kyo sound nothing alike.
I may be taking that out of context, but, okay.
Yeah, what the hell is that thing? You see that shit?
I'm looking at it right now.
You're so calming it. Alright, I'll be right back, everyone. I have to go grab something.
What's up,
Try
Jay?
not to destroy everything on my end. Mr. J! Who's glad Tweet Land got bought up?
But Elon Musk.
Yes. Unban and bring back everybody controversial. Because we
You
just got done talking about the era of Tweet Land when it was drama and how that kind of benefited everybody.
Yep.
And
I will get to
then
the Damon
it
Mills
died.
thing another time. All right.
That sounds good.
I'll talk about I'll talk about Damon Mills another time until like more evidence is on him.
That'd be
Right
more...
now, he needs to go buy himself a lawyer.
I don't think many people will give you a war chest anymore because that's going to be pointless because, well, we already did
Oh,
benefit.
there's people trashing Sonic Origins? Wait, there was another Sonic game coming out?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, a good,
Oh,
good
Sonic
game.
Frontier.
No,
Oh
Sonic
yeah,
Origins.
Origins.
You're
Oh,
gonna
the
put in-
Origins game. Yeah,
It's the remake of the first three, and it looks really good.
it really does.
And it's a fan project that was legalized. Now, I'll be right back, and I can talk about fan projects all day, because I got a few out of.
I'm actually working on one right now.
What the fuck is that thing? Are they gonna tell me what that thing is?
People are trashing Sonic Origins, Mr. J. I thought that's what they asked for. Classic Sonic, not modern Sonic, with the 3D eras.
So wait, you can only stab these things in the heart and that's how they die? So
Sounds
bullets
like Metal
and
Gear.
shit don't do a fucking thing, but you gotta impale it?
Sound like Metal Gear Survive all over again.
Yeah, but that thing took out a whole groups of men.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta see what my brother's doing. See if he's spiking people.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Jesus, what the hell's happening back there in the background? Oh shit, did he shoot, kill him? That dude fell back like a brick. He shot him right in the head. Oh shit. Damn. Shit, they ported one of my favorite versions of The Force Unleashed to the Switch. See, I'm good with, I'm good with ports, whether they be physical or digital, if they're done right. Yeah, because I didn't see. First, I glanced off the screen to look at the comments. I looked back, motherfucker. All I saw was legs drop. I thought he got shot in the chest because of his bulletproof vest, but nope, that motherfucker took a headshot. Woo!
Oh, don't worry. I still have the Delphine video saved, Keith. And a physical copy of, Mr. J, are you referring to Sonic Origins?
What we talking? We're talking about Sonic games now?
I'm reading some of John's comments because my section is
Knuckles Chaotix.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Knuckles Chaotix was good.
Also, now that I'm back, I mentioned something about fan projects, right? Do you know, people speculated and wondered because Capcom took a cease and desist and takedown order from the website. People originally were remaking the RE2. And people have wondered if what they took, because they were like 80% of it done, the fans were, if they took, and that's what they made it with. The RE2 remake we got was made from that group of fans. And people have wondered that. And Sonic Origins looks like it's made by a bunch of fans, and fans actually do it as a good passion project. Most of the time, when fans choose to make a game, which I've helped to dive through, they tend to do it pro bono, which means no money. This is just something you're doing for fun.
And then they make it. Fun.
And then they make it fun. Believe it or not, some of the most funnest games I've played are fan projects. Do I want to get into the fact that we've seen Two Black and Bushido play ROM hacks, and those are of co-op of Mega Man?
Yeah, and they're great.
Those are fan projects.
I gotta ask him, how can I play those things? Knuckles Chaotic. What I want in a Sonic game, please, give me a Sonic Adventure 3 and a Heroes 2. Please. That's all I'm asking. Adventure 3.
I forgot how God the great and powerful that guy is. Yeesh. Now everyone, now you know why I was avoiding this place like the Nightmare Zone. Castles equal death in this verse.
It will destroy everything.
Quite literally, there's a turtle, as I saw earlier, walking over a castle on its back. That's, everyone, that is Earth. For flat earthers, there's your Earth.
What's funny is Elden Ring is a flat Earth.
Oh wow. Great, nope, not gonna play it again. Well, can't buy it anymore.
Well, the people who think Earth's supported by something other, like I saw one picture of like a dragon or something. There you go. There's a castle there. They make fun of you there. There's a lot of stuff for this game that's either pop culture reference or something in here. You'd be amazed at the amount of things. They have the gut sword in here.
Dragon Slayer?
Yep.
Wow.
Wasn't this the room at the beginning of the game?
Wow, don't piss off the giant dude. Because I hate this castle, it takes away my ability to summon stuff. I can see Horizon is also pretty big. I'm not sure how good the second one is.
I think I'm gonna head out, boys.
Alright.
Look at yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But I will be back somehow.
In spirit. What's with YouTube replacing the thing with these little owls and Earth Day celebration? What the fuck?
They definitely found something weird down here. Ooh, tablet.
Wow, I guess they're gonna try to ban Marjorie Taylor Greene from Carmel.
What the fuck was that?
Uh,
What kind of premonition was that?
his self.
Oh yeah, Tubi movie for you. From Beyond.
And I got. I don't feel that.
You must commit. What's this? Like he said, more crap.
Jesus Christ. I would not know who Kanye West's favorite DC character is. Actually, I just today got the last book for the DC series.
Oh shit.
Why do they hint at Superman and his son?
Because he's in there, remember?
I know, but
Remember I told you, his body, since it's dead, the cell, the Kryptonian cells won't work for absorption, so in fact, while his body is technically dying because there's no protection for him from the sun, his invincibility just keeps him trapped in there. So unless something happens to the sun, he's stuck in there. He's stuck in a loop.
good for you, Soups.
Like a form of stasis. And remember, there's still survivors on Earth.
Yeah, that's what showed at Dead Planet 2. Wow, it started off strong with Oliver Green getting it.
That's fucked up.
Why is there so much Injustice comics? When I went to buy that, I was like, oh, there's Terran's name. Why are there 4 Injustice? 6, 5, because that's all year 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like,
Oh, great. They would go into the room that has the 2 statues next to the door. That's fucking no-no.
wasn't that the place where the people got killed at the beginning of it?
Yeah. Oh, the chick is still alive? I thought her premonition thing that I had said she died when she would that fall. I guess she didn't. But her man is dead. Or like her husband and the guy she's having, well, her husband's dead and the guy she's having an affair with is alive, who I was just controlling. Well, at least she doesn't have to worry about, yeah, oh yeah, this is definitely a reference to the fucking Descent.
Or the cave.
And the blood. She's in like a thing of blood.
Oh yeah, that's a Descent reference. That's it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that damn thing.
I wonder how she's gonna be when she finds out he's dead. Cause she was warming back up to him. Oh, this gonna. I got the feeling only 2 people are gonna make it out of my playthrough.
People always die in your playthrough, but for some reason people live in mine.
No, but remember the Until Dawn one? I was able to do everything except still, for some reason, I did everything right, and I still couldn't save the last guy to get the true ending, so it pissed me off.
Oh yes, that's when we were dual running it.
Yeah. A plastic ID card. Oh. Damn, I only got 4 people alive. So I've lost 2 already. So these tablets work just like this. Ah, this is how it works. The bearings is the choices. Okay. I like that the Until Dawn concept can work in another setting, just revamped based around it. Like this one. This is Mesopotamia, so they have stone tablets that tell you the fucking shit that could happen. Which tablets was a massive thing at that time. And this reminds me of a more horrific Uncharted. I'm trying not to go in the wrong spots, because I think there's something in the water. Or not the water, but the fucking blood.
It's in the blood. It's in the blood. Alright, shameless plug for myself. Real quick. That is a lot of blood.
Yeah, a lot.
Is it said that at one point I think the ground wants to kill me in this game? You begin to question yourself in this game. Is there nothing safe?
What the fuck? How long were those people down here? Are these the original monsters from the beginning of the game, or do people get turned very similar to how the creatures were in Until Dawn? That's what I'm wondering, because this is dealing with more of a demonic presence than a Native American folklore. This is like more in the Catholic, Christian Judeo shit.
Huh? Zealots?
Yeah, this is more within that field than Native American, because Until Dawn is based off more of Native American folklore. This is the folklore, you know. Not folklore, but you know, the Bible. You mean Wendigo? Yeah. This ain't Wendigo shit going on. This is demon shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I just got killed by that slicey, dicey thing.
Because how are fires constantly burning down here? That's supernatural. Because fires can't constantly burn after centuries like that.
Oh
shit. It's under the blood. I know it was coming right up. It's stalking. Oh, fuck. It's
I've
stalking.
only got a few more minutes and I'll make it to my mark, and then I'll have to worry about Elon Musk.
I'm curious. I'm just curious how this works in cooperative play. Are you like in one part of the world playing as one of the other people while I'm playing one part of the episode as someone else? It's like, I don't know how this will work. I'm curious to find out too. Shit. Oh death, the ice cold hands.
Oh death, it's time for me to take and try to take
Oh
down
no
that
no no no
troll
no no
here.
no 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 no! Tony, get the fuck out of here! No 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 no!
Yeah, just one. Tree Sentinel. Tree Sentinel, get back here.
Let me guess. Keel, you got bodied by tree sentinel.
Ah! You just had to say something. I lost my concentration and I just got killed.
You got railed by tree sentinel, didn't you?
Tree Sentinel's kind of brutal.
And the fact that there's more of him out there.
Wait, there's more than one Tree Sentinel?
There's more tree sentinels.
What?
Yep.
Why?
It's gonna make you say, tree sentinel got hands. Ah, she threw its senses off. Too much light fucked up its depth perception.
Kind of like the creatures in Descended then.
Oh shit. That's a person. What the fuck is wrong with them? What the hell? They get possessed? He's still alive after that?
Damn it! You just said I'm still alive and I got backstabbed.
These things don't fucking play.
Probably not.
Better chances against the Wendigos. Keo went viral on TikTok, everyone.
I haven't made a TikTok yet, and I fear the day I do.
You gotta fight the system.
Is it funny that your governor took away the power of Disneyland?
What?
Is it funny that your governor took away the power of the mouse?
The mouse has no power.
Quite literally. I doubt I would be viral on TikTok. John's messing. Seriously.
CBS is abusing negative copyrights on the Halo TV show.
Yeah, I noticed they're doing that to poor old Angry Joe.
No, they're doing that to everyone now.
Wow. You knights are nothing compared to your counterparts in that evil, demonic castle. Where Lord Godfrey thing is.
I gotta pee.
What did the turtle do to me? Everything. Let me find that cave so I can piss John off even more. I'm gonna use the rest for a bit. I believe I've hit my mark. And I have. This is a matter of your home and Kiyama signing off. Have a good day. On my end.